Besar ni. Apa ni? Real ke?
Ish. Oi, ish. Weh,
Kau buat apa tu?
aku tengah main ni VR, virtual reality.
VR? Best tak?
Best gak ah. Dia nampak semua benda macam real lah.
Oh, aku nak try boleh tak?
Boleh.
Okey.
Meh, pun kau.
Okey, kau phone aku.
Okey.
Uish. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality is a simulated 3D environment where users are able to interact and explore with a virtual surrounding. The environment is generated through computer hardware and software. Now, there's actually 3 types of VR: non-immersive, semi-immersive, and fully immersive virtual reality. The non-immersive VR is a 3D simulated environment that's accessed through a computer screen. The user has some control over the virtual environment using a keyboard, mouse, or other devices, but the environment does not directly interact with the user. Video games is a good example of non-immersive virtual reality. Next, we have semi-immersive, which offers a partial virtual experience that's accessed through a computer screen or some type of control panel. It focuses primarily on the visual 3D aspect of virtual reality, but it does not incorporate physical movement in the way that full immersion does. For example, the flight simulator, which is often used by airlines to train the pilots.
The last one is fully immersive. It incorporates sight, sound, and touch for the user to be immersed completely in VR. Users are able to fully interact with the environment by wearing special equipment such as helmets, goggles, or gloves.
Now, what are the applications of virtual reality? Firstly, in the military field, VR provides battlefield and combat training through realistic replication of environments. It also offers a safer training environment, covering even the most challenging situations to replicate in real life for training purposes. For our education, it encourages student participation in VR experiences. For example, in geography class, students are quote-unquote transported out of the classroom to experience the locations they are studying. Besides that, for healthcare, VR is utilized for training students and doctors in surgical procedures. Moreover, it also assists patients in physical therapy and rehabilitation who find it difficult to exercise due to pain. Last but certainly not least, for our own entertainment, VR enables TV shows and concerts to be experienced as if they were physically present. For all the gamers out there, they can immerse themselves in virtual worlds and interact with characters and environments.
What is augmented reality? Augmented reality is a technology that blends digital information such as image, videos, 3D models, or other virtual elements with the real world. It enhances a person's perception of reality by overlaying computer-generated content onto the physical environment. You guys can refer this video as the example.
Marker-based AR. This relies on visual markers such as QR codes or images to trigger the display of AR content when the device's camera detects these markers. Markerless AR. This type of AR does not require specific markers. Instead, it uses sensors like GPS, accelerometers, and cameras to understand the user's location and orientation in the real world, then overlays relevant digital information. Entertainment and gaming. Popular games like Pokemon Go use AR to place virtual creatures in the real world for players to interact with. Healthcare. Surgeons can use AR to visualize medical data during procedures. Comparison AR versus VR. Augmented reality, virtual reality. Augmented reality integrates digital information on top of a user's physical surrounding in real time. Augmented reality uses VR headset. Augmented reality keeps users grounded in the real-world environment, overlaying virtual data as a visual layer within the environment. Virtual reality is a virtual environment created by software and immerse users in virtually rendered environment. Virtual reality uses phones and glasses. Virtual reality places people inside a 3D environment in which they can move around and interact with the generated environment.
Weh, lama gila kau main ni. Kau main?
Best lu VR ni.
Weh, sumpah.
Banyak gila aku tahu pasal VR ni. Sebenarnya dia bermanfaat tau untuk kita.
Serius?
Dah aku nak, jangan bercakap, aku nak main. Aku nak main.
Jumpa lagi 3 jam
Okey. Aku main lagi.